Okay, good evening, everyone. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. I've tried to do some in the past, but for some inexplicable reason, the camera program that's integrated into my laptop seems to record, but yet upon reviewing of the video, it only has 1 second. Well, it only plays for 1 second, and that's it. So I don't know why. Like I said, I can't explain it, but I'm using OBS or Open Broadcast software, and that seems to work. So, I mean, video plays more than just 1 second. It actually plays through the entire duration of the recording. So, enough of that rambling introduction, if you will. Now, I've been wanting to update this cover set for quite a while now, and then I want to do it better than the other updates and videos I've done. So without further ado, I'm going to start this off with a recent acquisition that I got in trade from a good friend of mine, Peter Stingerberg. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Up first, we have Wizard number 157B, which is the second, second cover of out of three. The art on this one, and well, basically everything about the cover is slightly different from the original. This is done by Joe Quesada. Brilliantly done. Kind of, well, it matches to a degree the original. And no, I'm not sure if I knew about this before or didn't, but I was informed by a good friend of mine over the UK that these covers, well, this one, issue one specifically was it took its inspiration from Jack Nicholson from the Shining movie. Again, not sure if I knew that, but I am in the know now. Now this next one isn't really part of the cover set. However, it's almost similar to this one, except it's done on the Avengers blank sketch variant. Done by John Romita Jr. and Klaus Janson. It's only halfway done, so it's CGC considers it a partial blank. I'm pretty sure CBCS would have the same consideration. But I just want to, kind of have you guys compare the similarities and yet differences at the same time between both covers. Sorry about the light and the glare. I'm trying to get everything so you can see it. But yeah, gorgeous art. Just another awesome addition checked off the list of this cover set. Oh hell, let's put it here. Okay, this one is a mini exclusive. Now, according to CLZ, there are two mini exclusives. One's from Best Buy. The other one, I can't remember the name of it or what edition it is, but it's still the miniature edition. I've also been told that this book also came in the if I recall right, the limited edition, the Wolverine DVD, limited edition DVD set, whatever. So I don't know. For me, it's word of mouth. It's one of the miniature editions. um, think I got this from Steve Shepardson, who's on the FCC group on Facebook, the Foreign Comics Collecting Group. Like I said, I can't really remember, but beautiful edition nonetheless. Now let's get to some actual foreign editions. This one is Wolverine. Now I'm probably going to butcher the language or enunciation of the language. Edicao Encadenada da Miniserie Completa. It's a Brazilian edition. All 4 books in one, so it's a mini trade paperback, digest size. Staying true to the original collaborators who did this, Frank Miller, Chris Claremont, Joe Rubinstein, and all of them. Beautiful art, beautiful books. They all stay true. Now we have the single issues, each one still staying true to the original collaborators. I've been wanting to write down the years and everything. Basically have like a little cheat sheet on the back. But I just wanted to get this video pumped out. The next one, after the set is complete, I'll have the little cheat sheet done. But this is the Brazilian edition of issue 1. Issue number 2. Love this series. I started this cover set, I think back in 2015, 2016, and as my good friend Matthew Robola will say, it will take you years to complete a set, especially one as large as this one. There are some sets that that really don't have that many editions. For example, Nick's number 3 or NYX. I'm not sure how whoever or how you ever want to name it or pronounce it. Nick's or NYX, the number 3 cover set, first appearance of Laura Kinney, aka X-23. But yeah, you have to have a lot of patience, and you need connections. That is, just number 1 priority when building cover sets. You need connections. Excuse me for a minute, guys. But yeah, continue on. We have issue number 3. And issue number 4. Excuse me. Okay, going back to the American editions. We have Wolverine, Volume 1. Issue number 1 is the direct edition. These were printed, these books were released in June of 1982, but didn't come out until September, at least the first one anyway, of 1982. And like I said on the hold on. Nope. Staying true. Original collaborators, writer Chris Claremont, penciler and cover art Frank Miller, and ink done by Joe Rubinstein. Now, the complete direct edition, I can't remember if I got it from a friend here in Norway or a seller over in the States, Michael Scarpato, I believe is his name. is his name. Morton or Martin, if you ever see this video, let me know which edition you sold to me, so I know, so I can kind of correct it in the next video. Issue number 2, direct edition. Okay, just want to go back a little bit. Issue number 2 came out in October of 1982. Issue number 3 came out in November. Now, back then, comic books came out monthly. Then again, I didn't really collect back then, so I'm just guessing anyway. But it does say on the covers. Issue number 4 came out in December 1982. Now we have the newsstand. Same year and date, released and printed. June of 1982, released and printed starting in September. Issue number 2. Issue number 3. Sorry about the glare. And the blue you see from on the glare or reflection. I've been watching movies on my Xbox. Issue number 4. Damn fucking glare. Up next we have The True Believers. Same cover, well, same people who did the penciling, cover and inking and everything, and the writing. Everything is all the same. Pardon my rambling too, by the way. It's just been a while since I've been on. Goddamn, been doing videos, and I don't know why the hell I'm itching. Oh, and it's a little PSA. Everyone stay safe during this damn pandemic. We don't need to lose anyone that we care about. Alright, so if you're not sick, go out every so often, but try not to risk it. Those who are sick and are in quarantine, stay in fucking home, okay? Stay fucking home. Don't risk anyone else's lives. And get better. And those who want to burn off the C virus, I don't call it by its actual name because I think I'm kind of paying tribute to Resident Evil, the T virus, but the C virus. But yeah, whatever. Drink on. Up next we have the Italian edition. I'm not sure if Italy did issues 2, 3, and 4, but Morton here in Norway was kind enough to score this for me during his trip to Italy. I don't know when this was published. I do believe it is a Panini publication. Granted, I'm only guessing. I tried looking on comics.org. Couldn't really find much information about it. So many editions on comics.org. It's just, I can't find it, but I'll try to find it between here and my next video. Up next we have the foil enhanced Mexican reprint, printed and published by Marvel Mexico. Suicidio over in Mexico sold me a pack. Well, because these books, this one, Genocide's X-Men #1 and Hulk 181, full enhanced reprints. They come in those three books came in the pack. there are other books from other series that come in packs of 3. I believe that's how Mexico did their foil enhanced editions. That's just my assumption. And it seems to be true from what I've seen. Now, this one I finally got. I was wondering if if Mexico actually printed this one, and glad to find out they did. I got this in trade from Tono Stark. I'm not really sure if his real first name is Antonio or whatever, but he goes by Tono. Again, it's a Marvel Mexico publication, and they started at number 17. I'm not sure if you can actually see it. Why they did that, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's part of the cover set. That's going to stay in the cover set. Now, up next we have Marvel Special Gjøvik. It's part of the Marvel Universe, or translated to English, the Marvel Universe, number 78. Now, Gjøvik is the Norwegian word for Wolverine, which is a direct translation. Gjøvik in English is Wolverine. Well, Gjøvik in Norwegian translated to English is Wolverine. Now, so I'm just going to go back to this one. They did a slight variation of this cover, issue number 4. Now, it's a trade paperback type of book. It has all 4 books in one. And instead of them having the crossbow in his hand, they have his claws popped out, which I think should have been. This should have been the original cover for issue number 4. That's just my point of view, because I think this is where, as everyone will attest to this is where foreign editions have done it better. Now, moving on to the Danish edition. Same thing, except for they put a one shot on this one, so it's a Gjøvik one shot number. Yeah, I'm not sure about the number specifically, but it's part of the Marvel Klubben, or Marvel Club, number 81. Okay, so it's a one shot, so I believe this is just issue number 1, but issue number 81 of the Marvel Club. And in Danish, Gjøvik is the Danish word for Wolverine, directly translated. Okay, but I just want to go back a little bit. The Norwegian edition was published by Semic Forlag. The Danish one, the original, the first edition, this was published by Interpressa, which is I think the proper word is a subsidiary of Semic. Now, Denmark came up with a reprint. It's a G. Floyd publication, and they stay true to the first original cover. All these covers are done by they held true to the original. Again, it's all 4 books in one, just like the original Danish and the Norwegian. Except it's actual trade paperback quality, paper and materials and everything. And this is beautifully done. But now I just also want to kind of remark on this one a little bit. The cover on this one, on front and back, kind of has like a little dust jacket quality. but yet kind of not, because they have on the inside and on the back. Well, they have flaps on the front and the back on the inside. But yeah, I'm rambling again. Gods, Randall. I apologize for the rambling. I really do. Up next we have Sodeval by Lug Editions Un Recette Complete. What's just like the first the previous three. It's all 4 books in one. And they featured the X-Men on the cover, or in the book itself. Beautiful edition. Got that from hell, I can't remember where I got that from. Got it from a seller that's in the foreign comic book collecting group. Okay, up next we have the Dutch edition from Belgium. It's number 2 limited series. Again, it's all 4 books in one. It's a junior press publication. All these books really didn't cost much at all. Just, I want to put that out there too. Granted, so the French one paid more than what I wanted, but it is what it is. Up next we have the Finnish edition. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce all this up in here. But like the previous ones, all 4 books in one. Not a very hard edition to find either. Okay, up next we have the Canadian edition, issue number 3. Now, it's kind of funny. I was on CLZ trying to get more information on American editions, but for some odd reason, CLZ doesn't have the remaining 2 Newsstand editions. So, by all accounts, these should be part of the Canadian editions and not part of the actual American editions. One of us, I'm probably going to have to correct it and add it to their database. I don't know, but the CGC graded, and now I'm actually surprised they got the edition right, because they specified Canadian edition. They were most likely told by the person who submitted them to them for grading. Same with issue number 4. CGC normally doesn't get the editions for the countries of origin correct. I don't know why they don't. They should have foreign edition experts. I don't know why they don't. CBCS does, and that's why if you have foreign editions and if you want to get them graded, go to CBCS. It'll save you the trouble of having to have the country of origin corrected. Up next we have the UK hardcover edition. Sorry, hard edition. Yeah, that was brilliant, Randall. The UK hardcover edition. Or, no, I take that back. This is actually the American edition. There is a United Kingdom edition. Don't have that yet. I am looking for that. I will be getting it as soon as I can. I got this from a seller here in Norway. Came in with I think 4 to 6 banana boxes full of books. Now, I don't want to open this up because I don't have my gloves on. But on the inside, on the cover, well, on one of the pages, it's signed by Chris Claremont. No COA, so I don't know if the signature is legitimate or not. I'm not sure if CBCS would grade hardcovers of that size yet. I'm still waiting for them to be able to grade magazine sized. I don't know when that's going to happen. Up next we have the Swedish edition of now they didn't print Sweden didn't print the specific editions in their own respective books or whatever, yeah. But they put them in so this book has Wolverine Volume 1, Issue 1. Has included with the collaboration, or sorry, compilation. That's the word I was looking for. A compilation of Mr. X. No clue what that is. Of course, that's Wolverine, Johnny Nemo, American Flag, and Torpedo. Now they in issues 1, 2, and 3 of 1987. They have issues 2, 3, and 4 in the following editions, but the cover does not match the guts. I do have those specific issues, but I did not put them in my cover set because the covers don't match, unfortunately. Up next we have The Mighty World of Marvel number 5. This is also a slight compilation. Don't know. I can't remember what other books are in the compilation, but since the cover matches the cover set, or is yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Issue number 2. Or should I say the Mighty World of Marvel number 6. It's featuring the X-Men Immortal wow, okay. Has Wolverine on the inside, and it's also featuring the X-Men in Murder World. Haven't really read it. I have no intention on reading it. And once again, I'm rambling. Pardon my rambling. I mean, really, I don't know why I'm continuously saying that. And last but not least, we have The Mighty World of Marvel, number 8. I know I'm missing number 7. I've been on the hunt for that for quite a while. So, staying true to issue number 4. Except they added Captain Britain. Now, they're featuring the Daredevils in this one. I don't know much about that. And that is all for this update. Again, sorry for rambling on. I haven't done the video in quite some time, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Hopefully you'll be seeing more of me in later episodes. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you like what you saw, hit that like, and if you're new, hit that subscribe, and so you can subscribe. Hit that bell for notification, and if you want, leave a comment. If not, then it's all good. As long as you enjoy seeing what I had to show. And again, I just want to say, stay safe, everyone. I mean, I know it's kind of crazy times right now, but we're going to get through it. And as always, support your LCS, support your local artists, and keep on collecting. Peace.